strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! And Brazil take the lead! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Pogracic. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Back in once more. Sucic. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior. Modric. Oh, this is a great Budimir! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Croatia cannot keep hold of the ball. And it's Sucic. Stanisic. Oh, it's played into the area. Croatia have reclaimed it. Oh, that Piazza! It's anyone's ball now. Sucic. Piazza. There he goes, cross-field. Modric. It's Modric! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Piazza. And it's played in here. Clears it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Croatia definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Fabinho. Bremer, aim forwards. Played towards the other side. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot! Played back in. Danilo gets a cross in. Šutalo. Piazza. Sucic. Šutalo. And it's played forward. Piazza looks to get on the end of this. Piazza. Stanisic. And here's Budimir. Goes for it! They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha looking here to chip it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Pasalic. Croatia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Piazza. And here's Sucic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Piazza. He's a Piazza!
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch, to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And here's Rafinha. A chance to play it in. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Pongracic. Pongracic forwards and with intent. Fabinho. Croatia are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Rafinha. Cross into the box. Modric. Pasalic looking to run onto it. Modric. And it's Moro. Receives it in a good position. Budimir! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bremer shifted upfield. Quarter of an hour played. Ambitious ball here. And he's there to clear it. There's the header!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Pasalic is onto it in a flash. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Moro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sutalo goes forward. That'll be a throw-in. Danilo. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great ball if he can get there. And that has been cleared. Marquinhos tries to clear. Marquinhos. Bremer. Pongracic. Piazza. Good ball, good take. Budimir played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Up he goes! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Budimir demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Piazza. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Bremer. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Danilo. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Stanisic tries to dink it through. Pongracic does really well to win the ball there. And it's Danilo. Oh, well measured. Gets into some space. No, that's not going to find its target. Now it's Budimir. Pasalic. Now it's Pasalic. Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Modric. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Modric! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Budimir! It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In once more. Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Moro. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Budimir certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bremer. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Played towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's managed to get free. Moved on forwards. Piazza. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabinho probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. And back to the goalkeeper. Danilo. Not the most accurate pass. Pasalic. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pasalic. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danilo. He has found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Pasalic. And it's Modric. And it's played forward. 15 minutes till half-time. Moro. Sucic. Moro. And here's Budimir. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Rafinha played with finesse. Crunching tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Piazza. Budimir looking understandably energised after his goal. Rafinha. Aim forwards. Decent chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bremer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Croatia can counter-attack now. Now it's Piazza. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Piazza. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Vinicius Junior. Sucic. Piazza. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Croatia have got it back, and they'll have another go. Pasalic. He's got away. Too long and over the line. Marquinhos. Rema. Danilo. Rema. Marquinhos. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. And that is a little undercooked. Can he latch on to this? Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Rafinha, cross in. Modric forwards and with intent. Sucic. And it's Modric. Piazza. Sucic. Looks to the other side. Pasalic. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this. So who's he picking out? Marquinhos can get it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Pasalic. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And they can counter here. Have it back and can go again. Bremer. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Bremer. Fabinho gently done. And it's Danilo. Great defending, strong and determined. Modric. He's found a way through. Piazza! Goal! Croatia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And claimed it back swiftly. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Bruno Guimaraes. That is a great pick out. And here's the chance to counter. Into the channel. Piazza. Over to the left. Stanisic flashes it across. Bremer spread out to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pongracic does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with the...
Oh, that is asking for... And he shoots! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Sucic. Stanisic. Croatia have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Stanisic. And it's Stanisic. Moro. Modric done delicately. And the ball is out of play. Fabinho. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Sutalo shifted upfield. Moro. Oh, some tackle that. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Stanisic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, red, nice interception. Rafinha. Oh, they can break here. Tries a measured ball. Modric, and it's lofted through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fabinho. Out to the right. And it's Danilo. Played out to the right. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Croatia head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Pasalic. Piazza. Sucic. Stanisic. Piazza. Drilled in low. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And it's Stanisic. Moro. Clearly not happy with that. Fabinho. Bremer. Maciej Cunha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. And a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moro. Pasalic. Pogracic. Šutalo. Piazza. Now he's off and running. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Croatia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Stanisic. Šutalo. Stanisic. Sucic. Stanisic. Moro. Piazza. Strong running down that left flank. Sucic. Pasalic. Pasalic chips it through. Maciej Cunha. And it's Danilo. Piazza. Stanisic. Now it's Piazza. Oh, that's neat. Piazza with the cross. Marquinhos with the clearance. Fabinho. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Piazza. Budimir has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Danilo can get it clear. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Sucic. Here's a chance! Marquinhos getting this one clear. Rafinha. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha. Sucic. Aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's been repelled. Fabinho is there, and he can get that clear. Sucic, that's a delicate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Marquinhos. Danilo chasing after it. And he cuts out the supply. Brazil.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Rafinha. And a chance! Moro played out towards the right wing. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Marquinhos. Out to the left it goes. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Piazza. Šutalo. Stanisic. Sucic. Piazza. Tries a deft little ball. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Stanisic gets it away. Stanisic. Šutalo. Bremer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Over to the left. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Pongracic. Modric. And it's played forward. Fabinho. Rafinha. And he's picked out the run. And he's onside. And he shoots. Oh, that's a waste.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Danilo. And the shot! Modric has created one goal already. Moro. Shutalo. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sucic. Now it's Piazza. Moro. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. That is clearly overhit. They've won a corner. Rafinha goes short. Rafinha. Stanisic. That'll be a throw. Matheus Cunha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass has been well intercepted. Marquinhos aim forwards. Matheus shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Played in with purpose. Matheus Cunha, out to the right. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Modric. Well, that's well seen too. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Piazza. Shutalo. Sucic. Stanisic. Piazza. Stanisic. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pasalic. Can he stop it going out? Moro. Sucic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Piazza. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Marquinhos. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Sucic. Stanisic. Šutalo. Moro. And it's played forward. Piazza, now he's off and running. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Turns and goes back. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pasalic. That has been cut short. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a nice ball. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Short changes him with that pass. Matheus Cunha. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Tries a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
But it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Piazza. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Piazza. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bremer. Fabinho. Fabinho chooses to go cross-field, and it's been played through, and it's made its way to him. Šutalo shifted upfield. Ibanez clipped into space. Can he latch on to this? Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. That's really well cleared. Sucic wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Modric. Pongracic, gently done. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And they've got rid. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Stanisic. Moved on forwards. Piazza. Budimir. And here's Rafinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bullish header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Piazza. Budimir. Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice looking ball. Piazza! Fabinho. Bremer. Fabinho. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pongracic, forwards and with intent. And here's Budimir. Piazza is having a shot! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Croatia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for Croatia.
Croatia are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Livakovic sends that a long way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Matheus Cunha. Ibanez. And the keeper has it. Shutalo. Stanisic. Piazza looks to get on the end of this. Piazza is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Budimir. And the counter is on. Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. Into the last 5 minutes. Ibanez. He's had a shot! Sucic. Stanisic. Sutalo shifted upfield. Stanisic. Sutalo. Sucic. Stanisic. Fabinho. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Ibanez. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stanisic. Sucic. Piazza. Moro. Perisic. Modric. Perisic. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bremer. And he goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out, really not. Shapes to shoot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Perisic. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Now the ball in. Bremer looks to the other side. Marquinhos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Last chance, perhaps. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Cleared without complication. Rafinha. Played out wide. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. That's good play. And the shot! No, not quite. Now it's Perisic. Moro. Sucic. Piazza. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fabinho herring after the ball here. Sucic. Modric. Moro. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's an imaginative pass. And he's away. He's one on Rafinha! And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?